just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cougars offense will go to work first. And here's a guy, if you throw it in his general vicinity, he's going to pull it down. Made a name for himself in this offseason. Now he'll have to try to live up to the billing. Off play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Keeps it himself.
Oh, come on, man.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Makes the grab. It's Sanford. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left. Have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49.
Oh, come on, man.
Got it, looking for a first. Snags it, and he's open. Gets it into the end zone, but there is a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And he'll bring it back. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Georgia Southern's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. Not a highly touted recruit, but what a job in camp to win the starting job here for the opener. The run inside. It's Todd. Follow that block. Out to the 26.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Makes the grab, and he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And obviously it's still early in this football game, but after giving up a touchdown on the first drive and then coming out, like the worst thing you can do as an offense is go
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the... Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
You hear me?
Wants to throw on first down.
Yeah.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat
They hold
and
me
forcing
last
the
night. I had these
incompletion.
niggas on the ropes,
Working
bro.
well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, that whole said
They'll
that
run play
EA
action.
servers or something went down. Like, come on,
Got a
bro.
man. It's Todd. And just a
Exactly.
safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That nigga said a real one. What's this one then?
It'll be third and long.
Oh, I'm streaming right now.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, fuck him, dude.
Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Henderson. Complete. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Short to keep this drive moving.
I don't know if that shit saved him.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
You heard me? Yeah. Plastic bullshit.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and
That
short
was
from the
supposed to do. Start
45.
saves it.
They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10. And mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Running inside. It's Todd. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Here's a hit. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
That's just the number that he
So from his own end zone, the punt is away.
I thought about
He's
that,
got
though.
great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings, try to show them some pictures they
when you
haven't
turn
seen.
that plaster shit off,
The
it makes
Cougars
it way
trying
easier.
to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Niggas actually stay in their zone.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Here's the pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a
'cause
positive
they
out of
plaster
the
to the
negative. And that
receiver.
time,
So when the
quarterback,
receiver
nice
runs
job,
out of the zone,
buying
they
time.
basically
He's trying
man
to
up
throw the
and run
football
with 'em.
downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, come on.
That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. And the Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
The linebacker at.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes a catch.
There you go.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. And slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Made me.
It's
You see the
good, and
quarterback
that
out,
was dead
boy?
solid perfect.
Kill that nigga.
And now the lead is extended a little further. On the move from inside his 5.
And now to the
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
Like you can hear yourself on the stream?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
You want me to put you on there?
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass.
This is disgusting. Mike Tolbert looking
Completes
ass.
it in the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh my goodness.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
That's what I'm
The
going to
run
let their ass go
inside.
overboard.
It's Sanford. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip.
Oh, glitching out and shit. I'm doing that since
They'll
yesterday.
ride the hot hand.
Like
He's
it'll
brought
stop
down
the
at the
audio, then
7-yard
it'll
line, and they
start
are
it,
threatening to
then it'll
take
play
it
through
in.
the monitor.
Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Looking for a crease. Moving toward the end zone. And fumble! Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Touchdown, Houston! And they take it in for 6 more points.
God damn.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option, the normal way, with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against.
Oh, my God. What the fuck, bro?
Turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing like that play.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. That's caught. It's Martin. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick completion to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far.
You know, that niggas got my game plan down. Yeah, bro, come on, man.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Run in the red zone, it's Sanford. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Bakes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Well, he chews up yards, doesn't he? That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays, and thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, brother.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving.
And he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Using his legs at Sanford. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Zings it complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Flips it out on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. On target to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. It's Murphy. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. looking to fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Houston, 23. Georgia Southern, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Ready.
Gives it on the option. Nice move there. Makes it past the marker. He's up to 47 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball up.
Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking down the middle. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Timeout call by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He lets one fly deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wants to throw it. Under fire. He's got him. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first. Going for it all. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. To throw, it's Henderson. They'll run the screen. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45, on his way. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Timeout Houston, their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Houston wants to play fast. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Phillips. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to scramble. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show. We begin with the Washington State Cougars taking on the number 22 team, the Arizona Wildcats.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Georgia Southern's head coach told me at the half, they have got to consider what they should do here in the second half. Their young quarterback, getting the first start of his career, has struggled here in the first half. They have some decisions to make. I will keep you posted as to the conversations and what I'm seeing on the sideline about how they handle this young player moving forward. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Todd. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice job there by the running back, working the middle of the field in the passing game. I think oftentimes when defenders see these running backs coming out of the backfield, they're just anticipating a swing route or a flat route, something to the perimeter. That time, he put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face and found himself in the middle of the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Running inside, it's Todd. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. To the air, it's Bryant. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They're going to run it to the right. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He'll get rid of it. Complete downfield.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Frederick. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? To the ground to try to move the chains. Could be an alley. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Diaz. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Bryant. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's tied. Might have a chance. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Eagles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking to fire. Finds his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar.
Houston, 37. Georgia Southern, 9.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. What a cut, now he's loose. A lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Houston, hello! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Phillips. Great move, now he's got room. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Pucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Quick strike complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And it's his 4th interception of the game.